Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And today' topic is about integrity. And I hope you stick around until the end of this video because I know everything I'm going to say is important, and you should hear me out completely. I have made a little bit of notes here and there. I have just a little bit of notes here that I might look at here and there. I wrote a quote down, which is the main point of this episode. It was it was a post that that was shared by my best friend on Facebook today, and it was a quote by Joe Strummer, who's a punk rocker, I believe. um I think I messed up the first part of the quote when I wrote it down, so I don't need to read that. But it was just kind of saying that he started out as a hippie and he ended up a punk, and he said the difference was between hippies where he was trying to believe in the illusion of an alternate world. And I know I missed the next part, and the blah 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 blah, and something had to be done. That's not important. The next part is important. He was asked, "Is punk rock something you grow out of?" And here's his response, which is which is perfect. He goes, "Never. You see, punk rock is like the mafia. Once you're made, you're made. Punk rock is an attitude that I don't give any don't give me yeah the don't give me any BS, because I can see right through the heart of the situation and attitude, because I'm wise to the tricks of the world. We're sick of all the BS. Give us some truth." And that is the energy of punk music. And that, like, I was like, yeah, that is my topic. That is what I'm going to talk about. Something a little, talking about your freedoms and expanding. And this comes full circle to Tool here in Lateralis, and the lyrics of the title track Lateralis, of embracing the random, the embracing whatever may come, and like opening yourself up to freedom, and well, the song is not about freedom, but it's about spiraling out, spiraling out, expanding, rather than what the commercialized, inauthentic corporate mafia mentality, world that we live in. It's all for them. It's all about contracts, contracting. You know what contract means, of course. To shrink, decrease, diminish, reduce, dwindle, decline, shrivel. That's what's happening to your freedoms when you give your freedoms away to policy pushers, to people demanding your ID. Give me your ID. Give me your ID. I need to identify you. You're under investigation. You're suspicious, and then it's like, so you're reduced to a plastic card. You're down to a person. A person. You know what a person stands for in Latin? It means a wearer of mask, a person who wears a mask. Okay, so they managed, if you give up your rights and you manage to give them your card unlawfully, and they'll say, "Are you the person on this card? Are you this? Are you that? Are you this card? Because this is what you are. We reduced you to this. You are no longer a person. You are under contract, under the system, under you know under you have to work. I'm under contract from work to do my job in order to secure some money, so I can you know buy things that I need to sustain myself in my luxury box of containment. I have the freedom to go outside, but that freedom can be taken away from me at any time if I don't abide by these policies and tactics to restrict where I may and may not go, or who, or where, or what I can, the freedoms. You don't want them to infringe upon your freedoms. It really is a spiritual dynamic that we are created as okay, set something straight. I am not a religious person per se. I do have a sense of spirituality. I have my beliefs. I don't call them beliefs because I personally don't think it's about not having any beliefs. It's just having an understanding and just knowing the truth and being a pragmatic, scientific minded, you know, humanist in all the sense of the form, and loving everybody equally and wanting to see the best for everybody. And some people may be turned off by these kind of lovey-dovey, tree hugging sentiments, but who cares? I love people, and this is a message to everybody, to that I want to see people free and happy and living their best life, non-judgmental, non-violent, peacefully. And when I say stand up for yourself and fight for your rights, I'm saying 100% peacefully. Go with the Constitution. Go with the Canadian Charter of Human Rights. Those are pretty much good for you right there to protect your freedom and your, yeah, yeah, use them because they're there for you to expand. Okay, you don't want a contract. You don't want to. You want to expand, not contract. Just think of that word, what it means, and all the synonyms I just mentioned in that word. Contract. You're under contract. You're, and it's the language you're. We have a bond on you. We're gonna get you arraigned in court. Your arraignment is coming in. We're gonna turn your rights. We're gonna secure. How about we secure you a mortgage? Listen to how they talk, and it's always in a diminutive, belittling, sneakily belittling talk on your expense, and you let them do it. You let them do it because it's just everyday cop talk, and they love to cop explain, and they love to give you, you know, unnecessary directives, and they love they love pushing their authority. And that's why I love watching police audits and all that stuff, because I want to see humanity, you know, be free and happy, and not have to be under a police state and subject themselves to you know I mean, look, I grew up in the 80s where none of this stuff was necessary. It was all this hyper paranoid of these tragedies, especially after 9/11. 9/11 caused like, oh yeah, you can there was such a big shift in mental, and the like, people were like ready after 9/11. People were shouting to give away their freedoms. They were like, hey, take my freedoms away here, please, please, please. I need protection. I need your protection. I want you to control every aspect of my life so I can be safe. I can be safe. The most ridiculous thing that a human being, not a person, a human being can say. Because we are more than just a person. We are more than just people. We are human beings. We are alive. We are special. We are meant to be creative and grow and take care of each other and be connected with each other, and elevate each other to the greatest heights that we can. If we were to be able to throw away this corporate capitalistic world, and in favor of bettering humanity, the achievements we could have already had, the achievements that we could have did in our lifetimes, the things that we probably would have evolved into a higher state of existence, to a higher state of mind and spirit, and you know we would have probably transcended already. But no, we're trapped in. We trapped ourselves. We trapped ourselves under a negative net of hate and suspicion and fear and yeah, because as long as they have you under fear, they can control you. They can so so be brave. Be brave. Exercise your rights. Exercise your freedoms. I know how scary that can be, but do not ever give away your freedoms to for 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 a promise of false. There's just for the promise of protection. That just doesn't cut it with me. So listen to mind expanding music that promotes humanity, that promotes love and peace and joy and all that great stuff. And use the albums like these, for example, okay, to teach you and in punk music also all that anti establishment kind of yeah. So fight AI. Don't let AI take over the internet. That would be wrong, okay? Start promoting people's music, okay? Stop with the stupid copywriting. The whole I'm saying it right here. With the corporations, you know what corporation it means, okay? Corporation means dead speaker. You're hearing words from the dead. Is something that is not alive. It has no heart. It has no feelings. It's a core corporation. You're dead speakers. Think about that. It's the talk of the living dead. So and they're the ones right now preventing you from sharing and talking about and spreading the word and the joy of music, of good, awesome music to others because oh no, we can't we're too greedy. We gotta control everything. So that's how I'm bringing it right around to music again, because yeah, all corporations of all kinds. Remember, corporation means dead speaker, the talk of the living dead. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. And so integrity is, that's what we're talking about. Integrity. And you have to have integrity as a human being, as a person. You treat others with respect, kindness. You treat others the way you want to be treated. You treat others, yeah. It's integrity, 100%. If you either have integrity, or you're trying to diminish everybody and hold everybody under contract. Everybody under contract. So so yeah, I think that's all I kind of want to say. I didn't want to make this too long. Is that everything I want to say? I think I said everything. So yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's actually hard trying to expand under a contract. That was a sentence I wrote down here. Just want to throw that out there. So contractual possessions, yeah, something to think about. That you democracy is the illusion of freedom, and unless you start practicing your actual freedom, you're going to lose it. And don't let them take it from you. Don't let them put you under contract. All right, I'm just going to stop talking now. It's not a rant. It's again, it's because I love you all. This is a message to everybody out there because I love you all and I want to give you real. These are the channels that in the end, it might be a struggle. It might get worse before it gets better, but humanity will start clamoring and start demanding reality. And all this stupid AI taking over and creating fake channels and people making fake channels and fake content and fake this and fake that. Reach for the real. Embrace the real. Touch physical objects. Go with the physical media. Go with the physical. the more you can keep things physical, the less control they'll have on you. Remember, the less the confinement. They want to confine everything, and you don't want to let them put you in a box. I love you. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I love you all. Please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you may be. Always a message of peace.